Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another little sneaker in here. Why I say sneaker? You gotta have them laced tight. Why I say sneaker? Cause when they think they sneaking, being sneaky, you really the sneaker. Hope your day went good. Some of y'all night went good. Careful to and from, man. Always careful to and from. Always paying attention to your surroundings. Always making sure that you view right. When I say you view right, if you're watching right, if you're looking with them spiritual eyes, you can see anything that reappears within your picture frame of your reality, if you can understand it. Peace and joy. I ain't even got no message to bring. I just hit the button. The spirit say it's a lot of individuals, probably. It's a lot of individuals that truly don't understand. When I say I want to be better so I can help other individuals get better, if you haven't been, I'm going to say in certain situations, if you haven't encountered certain things within your mental, within your heart space, you can't understand why so many individuals, when you just go online, so many individuals making videos trying to assist the collective. I know a lot of it still has negative energy within it. I don't look at it like that. I just look at it like it's a healing process. We all learn, remember, however you put it, along the way. But some of these things that individuals doing is a step up, to be honest. It's from being a regular individual, you can say, to encountering the shift and tapping into, some past life gifts, some past life, lifestyles individuals live. Individuals just don't pick up a deck of cards and just say, boom, I just want to see, I want to do this. I mean, I guess some people do. But Prophet told you, the way the Akashic work, it's you always drawn to things, and you be drawn to them because it's a part of your Akashics. Like everybody got a color they like. You just got certain things that you like. Some of it might not even be understood by people. Like, man, what? But it's understood to you, loud and clear. And that's what we need to start paying attention to that, because your intuition is increasing. It's beginning to increase. Because it's like you calming down as far as all the confusion and all the arguing and all the, kind of chaos within your world. So now you're going to begin to start thinking and feeling a certain way about certain things. Some of them things you might have been going through for a long time. Some of them things you just encountered, however it would go. But you're going to start feeling a stronger sense of knowing whenever you make a decision about something. Your intuition is becoming that heightened. Everything is inner knowings. You know, everything is an inner knowing. How you know God love you? Like literally. You understand? It's an inner knowing. You know, like, and that's what prophet mean about that. You know, these intuitives that we have built in us. I'm not even gonna say you wouldn't dare, because you got individuals don't even believe in God. And I think that that's individuals, to be honest, I think that's individuals that has actually, I'm not gonna say fully awakened, but more advanced than the average human being. They just don't understand how it actually goes. You know, like they call in negative energies, and negative energies come. They do come, but they thinking that this is some negative energies from, you know, where source at, where, you know, like that type of negative energy, and it's simply negative energies that's on this planet, that's just part of the grid, just like you had to experience some of your negative energies. You know, look at a lot of the things that individuals do, you know, have done, what you've seen, you know, gruesome things, man. And all it is calling in a negative energy. It doesn't have to be specific. I mean, they try to make it specific, but it doesn't have to be. It's just negative energy. You know, each individual truly has power to them. All it is they setting these intentions with this, you know, with this negative energy. That's all. Just as you open your eyes and you choose to spread positive energy comes out of that. Other individuals begin to feel positive. You know, it attracts that. So don't be twisted and shooken when you even hear about all of these type of things, man. You know, we to the point to where none of that shit can even do you anything. Like the vibration is too high on the planet. The only way it could do you something is if you will open your eyes and you start thinking about that, if that's in your head. But if you the type of individual that when you open your eyes, you know exactly what you're gonna do, what you're supposed to do, and nothing deters that. You simply do that. None of it affects you. It's when you give your attention to anything. I guarantee you this, you start thinking about the skating ring and skating, and when you used to go skating and all that, do that for a month straight. I bet you go skating. You know, like it's energies. You know, it's energies. And that's another thing that make it kind of complicated for individuals, because we in these vessels and we really dealing with energies. You know, so it don't matter. I mean, like I ain't say it don't matter, but like my opinion of it, we dealing with energies. Maybe 3 strong 4 out of every 10 individuals actually acknowledge that it's energies. The average individual is you did me this, is you did me that. You know, that's just because we what? Linear down here. That's how individuals think. Everything got to be broken down. Think about this. Spirit giving me this. If we supposed to be reaching a oneness, just look around where you at right now. Just look at how many items, how many things. It don't matter what it is. Look, the rug, the weights, the desk, the sofa, the table, each shoe, like books, like all that. Just think about all of those little singular things. It's like you working yourself through all of that. Like it's that much of that on the planet, to where the average mind don't even think about oneness when they going through their day. You know, a lot of individuals might, man, I need to show love. Like, no doubt about it. But like, not just no oneness. Like everybody ain't subject to get that love. It's supposed to, but you know, we still healing. But your situations, all of your situations, anytime you have a situation or encounter, you got to know this. Your decision has to have real reason that's gonna resonate with you. Like, not, when I say a real reason, not doing no shit just to do it because you mad, doing some shit just to do it because you feel a certain way about something, like, like, not that. When you truly looking at things in the right way, make sure that it's reason, and your results give you explanation of what type of reasons you have about yourself. What's your, yeah, just what type of reasons that you have about yourself. That's good enough. You experiencing, whether you realize it or not, and you about to experience more situations to where you might not even, you might have a certain reason about yourself, but you might not see the reason in others. You might not see, like, a lot of things is about to be beyond your logic, beyond your logic. An open mind will let you understand something like, okay, like, wow, yeah, like, that's help, from beyond. Like, that's quantum right there. That's something, that's the new energies, if you're paying attention like that. But the average individual not, like, just not, you know. You could check it off at the end of the night, but, like, if you make you a list of just certain things about spirit, like connect with Guardian spirit, soon as you open your eyes, do this, like all this, where you just got 5-6 things to do every day. Hey, look, individual gonna be checking them off that night like they did it, and some people might still do it, but, like, spirit, God, source, the Most High, Creator ain't really at the forefront of individuals' reality. Individuals still caught in the reality of, I ain't even call it no matrix no more, just in the illusion of life. In the illusion of life. I guess I said it like that because once you really open your eyes, then you can really start to live. You can begin to live. You be living then. Right now, it ain't much prop got, but I got enough to understand what I'm supposed to stay focused on, what I'm supposed to stay disciplined in. Focus enough not to let nothing deter me at any cost. At any cost. Because that's what we come to do. We come to open our eyes and become better. It's so much division. It's so much first place, second place, third place. Like, man, what? How far you through it? 65. Shit, I threw it 66. And like, it's always that. That's nowhere near oneness. And that's what you got to know. All of that breaking everything down, it doesn't get you closer to a oneness. Some individuals open their eyes to look for the fault in other individuals and know they got fault about themselves. Like, if they would ask themselves that now, they know they got fault about themselves. What does that do for an individual to do that? That's what Prophet was saying earlier. That's a certain hatred about individuals. If you paying attention to an individual like that, and you're not trying to help them, like, what you doing? Like, everybody not willing to heal. Everybody not willing to take a chance on themselves. You know, and it ain't gotta be like making no this type of thing, but take a chance on themselves. Like drop all of the bullshit, drop all of the lies, drop all of the I'm a certain type of shit. Drop all that and just be real. Be humble and be real. You know, everybody want this exciting and all this and all that, and that's a lot of personas, man. There's a lot of personas. The next time you around a lot of individuals, pay attention to them conversations and see how it goes. It's always been these certain type of conversations. You know, like if me and you get together all the time and we talking about him, we talking about her all the time, like we really having conversation. I can understand, you know, looking at another individual's life or whatever and learning from it, you know, like understanding some do's and don'ts for yourself. But that should be in a helpful way. You know, like if I see something you doing wrong and I don't care to address you about it, like care to help you along with it, and I go and start talking and telling it to, you know, like, man, that's not even real. That shit ain't real. You know, like that shit ain't real. You know, and individuals are arguing like, shit, I ain't gonna tell, I don't mess with them. You know, like, and that's that, exactly. You know, like imbalance, man, imbalance. Expect better, man. Expect good things. It's a lot of individuals. Best way I can put it is like this. Before I truly begin to understand myself, I would. I wouldn't share that with individuals. You know, like I used to smoke dope. I wouldn't share that with individuals. But I guess I wasn't ready. I wasn't mature enough to understand everybody goes through those type of things. Like you're supposed to share it. You know, you're supposed to share things. Not wild, like not. I'm caught up in the habit. It ain't no. Shouldn't be sharing it then. But once I kick it, yeah, you're supposed to share. So individuals can understand, have a better understanding of not only you, but a lot of individuals themselves. See these habits and addictions, and it's many, man. It is gambling. It's so many. It's just, man. It can be anything, man. It could be anything, man. Like buying cake for a hobby. It doesn't matter, man. There's a lot of different habits and addictions that individuals have, and individuals don't care to share that. You know, and if it's shared, it's not an addiction or a habit. It's just something I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit. Ain't nothing wrong. Like, I just like that shit. You know, but a lot of things be, thank you. So it'd be deeper than that, a lot of things. It'd be deeper than that. You expanding into a human that's capable of truly changing the way that you can live through your consciousness. Everything is consciousness. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ear, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can, give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement. If you're holding back, you gotta know that you're scared to be you. When you got things that you have to say and you hold that back. When you know that It's things that you supposed to allow individuals to tell you, or you got to tell individuals and you ducking. You're holding back. Whenever you get that intuitive thought